What's up, guys? So this is my 2015 F80 M3. I just got rid of my E92 M3 about 2 months ago. It took like a month to find this one, so I've had this one for about 3 weeks now, and I'm in love with it so far. It's a Yas Marina blue with the secure orange interior, kind of funky color combination, but it's definitely grown on me. I definitely do like it a lot now. Damn it, picture right now. So I just wanted to talk about some of the differences that I've noticed right off the bat compared to both cars. One being the engine. So obviously the E92 has the V8, naturally aspirated V8, and the F80 has the forced induction inline 6. I do prefer the sound of the V8. I did like that a lot, but at the same time, this engine does not sound bad. I don't know why this car gets such a bad rep for the noise it makes, but I definitely like the engine sound on this, especially when you hear that turbo from the front. Shit sounds crazy. The F80 has way more torque than the E92 M3, and that's one of the things you definitely do notice down low in the RPMs. If you wanted to get any of your power out of that V8, you needed to definitely rev it the hell out, and with this car you get it all just right off the bat. And I definitely prefer the power band of this car more than the E92 M3. Not to say that it was a bad car or that engine was, you know, no good or anything. It's just I like this power delivery better. I know a lot of people are talking about how this car, you know, gets sideways real easy. It's a very tail happy car, and I just kind of disagree with that. I know that was a lot of reviewers saying that, but at the same time, who's to say that they were actually warming up their tires before they took it out for the review? Because I've noticed, you know, you take this car out, take it around for like 15 minutes and get the tires warm, this car grips like no other. It's crazy. Unless you actually want it to step out, you know, it'll step out. If you dig your foot in it, it'll slide. But you know, once you get these tires warm, there's no body roll, there's nothing. It just, you know, you feel like you can take on any turn at any speed. Makes you feel really good about taking these turns, any turn really. I got some canyon run content coming up where I'm doing just stupid speeds, hauling ass, and to be honest with you, I was even shocked at how well this car handles the turns. You know, compared to the last one, I don't think the E92 could have taken turns like this one does at the speeds this one was taking. It just shocked the hell out of me how well this car feels in a turn, you know, in some tight technical turns. Launch control is a lot less aggressive in this car than it is in the E92. You know, launch control in the E92, you know, is set at 5,000 RPMs, and if you didn't have the tires warm or good tires, you would just burn out. But you know, once you let off the little shift knob in the E92, it's different for the F80. You have to put your foot on the brake and the gas for this one. The E92, you just hold the, if you have the DCT, you just hold that knob forward in first gear and then let it go. And once you let that knob go, that car just whiplashed the hell out of your neck. And I'm not saying that was a bad thing. That was actually pretty awesome. It felt, shit, I'm going 90 and don't even know it. You know that. And then the sound along with that that whiplash just, you know, made it sound so epic, made everything feel so dramatic, you know. As opposed to this car, you know, you can set it to whatever RPM you want. It sets itself at 3,000, but you know, you definitely don't get the whiplash that you do with that E92. But this car definitely hits 60 faster once you get those tires warm and you hit that launch control. This shit's like a rocket, you know. And that's another thing with this car. you know, you can hit like crazy speeds insanely quick. So you need to be careful. You need to, you know, make sure that you have your speed warning set. I have mine set to 90. I was just hitting 90 right now and didn't even notice, you know. So it's one of those cars you just got to be careful, you know, pay attention to the speed you're going, because you can easily just do some dumb speeds without even realizing it. Other than that, the looks of this car are amazing. I love how aggressive the M3 looks over the M4, and that's why I chose the M3. Just the rear quarter panels look amazing. That fender flare is so aggressive. Makes the car just look so much more sexier than the M4 in my opinion, and more sexy than the 4-door M3 of the last generation. It looks mean, you know. And then I just put some spacers on it. Put some I have 15-inch or 15 millimeter spacers in the front and 18s in the rear, and it looks so mean, you know. And I got some springs coming in, some Eibach springs. Shout out to Eibach, hooking me up with some free springs, as long as I, you know, let them use the car for a possible photo shoot or for their catalog, which is totally fine with me, you know. Save me some money and also make the car look so much better. I got those coming in on the way. I got some catless downpipes and an intake coming in, and then, you know, a stage 2 tune as well. So, you know, if you want to stick around for that, go ahead, please follow or subscribe to me. And I should be releasing more content more frequently pretty soon here. I'm just waiting for those parts to come in, you know. I don't want to, you know, just be recording pointless videos. But I will drop some part installation videos, some DIYs on oil change and, you know, the air intake and the downpipes, and as well as some canyon carving content as well. I'll probably drop a canyon carving video this week coming up. So if you just, you know, browse through my channel and found it somehow, you know, if you want to stick around for that, that'd be great. But other than that, guys, I do not regret getting the F80 M3 over the E92. I actually prefer it, and I would suggest anyone who is considering the two, definitely do your homework on both, obviously. See which one, you know, is more compatible with you as far as a 2-door or 4-door, or if that doesn't matter, if, you know, you don't like the sound of the, you know, the F80. I know there's a lot of people who don't, but there would be, if I had an option, you know, a choice again, I'm still choosing F80 all day. It's just the power band, the torque, the you know, what you can possibly make this car is just stupid crazy, you know.